Hey, welcome to 7th grade math answers to the online practice A. This is Mr. DeForest. You know me by Defo. Hope you're home and you are healthy. So this is the site you've been going to get your information, North Middle School GP Learn at Home, 7th grade math, and get your weekly plans. We're going to do some answers for the week of April 20th and 24th, the answer to the online practice A. All right, so here's that same page, and we had online practice A questions, and you had 6 of them on the online practice A. So first question says, what is the solution of the equation below if m plus 1.2 equals 1.8? Obviously, the opposite of addition is subtraction. How much is being added to m is 1.2, so we're going to subtract that 1.2. What we do to one side, we do to the other side. We get 0.6. And then a quick check, 0.6 plus 1.2 equals 1.8, and we're good to go. The answer should be 0.6. Question number 2. The quotient of W and 6 is 8. What is the value of W? Quotient, answer to the division problem, is equals. So there's our problem, W divided by 6 equals 8. We don't really use this very much in pre-algebra. I want to do the opposite of dividing by 6. I'm going to multiply both sides by 6. 8 times 6 is 48. And a quick check. 48 divided by 6 is 8. So 8 equals 8. We're good to go. D must be 48. Number 3, the solution to 3t equals 13.5. What's t? Well, 3t means to multiply. So we're going to use the inverse, which is divide. What we do to one side, we do to the other. We do some old school division with decimals, get 4.5. I did a quick check. 4.5 times 3 is 13.5. So 3 times 4.5 is 13.5. The answer is 4.5. Number 6, we got to determine if 6 is the solution to the following equations. 48 divided by 6, nope, it's not 4, big no. 4.3 plus 6, 10.3, yeah, that looks good, that's a yes. 2.8, is that equal to 6 minus 3.8? Well, actually 6 minus 3.8 is 2.2, so that's going to be a no. And for the fourth one, is 2/3 of 6 4? Well, 2/3 times 6 over 1, a little cross canceling, get 2 times 2 is 4, 1 times 1 is 1. And yep, 4 divided by 1 is 4. And so that answer is true. Check these things. What steps should be taken to isolate the variable x when solving the equations 4 and 1/3 x equals 15 and 1/6? Remember that when you have a number, a fraction, a decimal next to a variable, it means times. And so to do the opposite of multiplying by 4 and 1/3 would be to divide by 4 and 1/3. And that'd be obviously answer C right here is the answer. I did the math, actually did both sides and got 3 and 1/30th, 3 and 1/30th, but you didn't do that. All you need to know is to divide. And the last question, they use the equation x over 2.12 and 0.3 equals 7.8, and do the steps. What's the operation being performed on the variable in the original equation? Well, x over 2 and 2.3 is x dividing by 2.3. So that's division. How are we going to do an answer to x? Got to do the inverse operations, which would be to do the opposite, which would be to multiply both sides by 2.3. And so I performed that math, 7.8 times 2.3, I got 17.94. I did a quick check. Does 17.94 divided by 2.3 equal 7.8? It did, it checked, we're good to go. So that was a quick little showing you how to get the answers. Hopefully you're using the program EdGems successfully. Make sure you're always trying to do some gem challenges or student gems or explorers whenever you can before you do those quizzes on the online practice A or B. Stay home and stay safe.